if you guys, welcome back to another Wesley Stahl video. And you can see I'm playing as Deadpool and Cable. But there is a glitch, and it's an infinite studs glitch. So if you just do this a lot of times, you're probably gonna get infinite studs. Just find a boss fight. Just find a, not a boss fight, but I'm actually currently doing a mission. I'm still doing it. So if you guys are wondering how to get infinite studs, watch this video and I'm gonna show you how I get the infinite studs. So if you wanna know how is a very easy question. I actually just figured this out today. That if you do a boss bat, if you do the petty crimes, a lot of the petty, like I did 25, I already completed it. And if you actually want to know what you get from it, you get the Octomy. And I actually made another one. It's called Psycholock. She basically has like web sling, but that's basically just a chain that she can hang on to. And it's basically invisible, that's why I picked the chain. So if you're wondering how, just try and find your boss. Not your boss. Try and find your petty crimes, and yeah, that will be it for how to do it. And if you want to know, if you want to know how I actually do it, this is a petty crime right here. This is a petty crime right here, and this will give you a lot of studs. This will give you studs, like a lot of them. If you do these, probably I'm gonna use Deadpool for this, because Deadpool is invulnerable, and he's fast. I gave him fast. So we're also gonna damage a few of these guys with Deadpool, because Deadpool, we killed one of them. See, there's only 3 of them. So we are gonna do this, and look how much studs come out of the last one.
Oh boy, we got ourselves a real curly wolf here.
And it gives us this studs. It gives us this much studs. If you have a multiplier, it would be so good. But I don't have a multiplier, so that's what I would do to get a multiplier. So we basically did that, and now we're just gonna continue on with it. And if you actually want to know how I get to the full game, I will make a walkthrough and make a new game and a walkthrough. A level walkthrough. And if you want to know how to complete all Stan Lee missions, I will make a video to
Coulson send you?
But
Tell him
right
I
now
found
we're
a
just
bunch of
completing
quiet spots
the
around here that'd be
Coulson mission.
perfect to set up camp. So long as he doesn't mind fighting gophers and the local prospectors for the underground expansion rights. They both seem to like digging around here.
Wonder how Susan May. Shock. I can't get a decent signal anywhere here.
So going over to Hala for the next one. So I'm gonna have to use Cyclock for the ones that are far away. Because Cyclock has that web and he has an invisible chain. Basically, I gave her a chain because it looks invisible. And that's the only one that's doing the web.
I want to evolve over.
I know it makes the web sound, but it's not really a web.
Here with another
Just saying. And also, this is backwards, so when I make it right.
citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest
And
Kang police officer.
this
Or at the very
today,
least, throw something
how
at
was
him.
your online school? Was it good? Was it bad? Just tell me in the comments below, because I will be able to know who you are, and maybe you would like a little thing, probably an ad on PlayStation if you have a PlayStation. Do you want an ad on PlayStation? Do you think I like them? Well, mostly I wouldn't. I wouldn't say I would. I wouldn't say they're good. I would say they're good,
Yep, looks like the hover system
but
is
not
bust.
the
Gonna
best.
need some help getting this guy floating again.
I would say, like, if you're like me and you have a YouTuber friend, like Homa Games or one of those guys, you know that. Hold on. First of all, what am I swinging on? Also, I have no idea what I'm swinging on. So it's down there. So yeah, what are you gonna do for your weekend?
Getting on my nerves.
You gonna
Can't someone wage war
post
on
videos? Video free, or if you're a YouTuber, video free, or what? Customs? Customs maybe? Yeah, if you want to make my customs, I will tell you how to make them in a video on Saturday. On Saturday, it's Halloween, and I'm not sure if you actually want to,
Sure, I guess
but
I've
if
got
you want
enough for a
to,
report.
if you want to
Follows the
actually
home
make
world of the
customs on
Kree,
Halloween,
and those guys are
Halloween
pretty sharp.
customs,
I think they'd notice anything going
it's
on
up
here.
to you.
In terms of
But
underground
I
real
probably
estate,
will.
though, it seems
Probably
pretty
make-
untapped.
Probably make some of my customs Halloween themed. Or probably I'll just update a video. Probably I'll just update my channel with the video. So if you're wondering how I actually get these videos out in time for this, this is an Infinite Studs glitch video, and do I go back? Okay, so we got this one at Medieval England, and if you're wondering, yes, I did complete a Medieval England. You don't need to ask how. I actually did do it. Watch a video. I watched the video. Yeah, the boat race, I raged like a lot. So just know that that one is very hard. And I'm not lying, it's very hard. I raged a lot. I raged a lot. Prove them right, Dad. Prove them right that it did rage a lot. And I definitely, I did rage.
From what I've gathered,
Probably
this
the most.
area isn't too densely populated.
It was
and the
frustrating.
people don't
Honestly,
seem too
if you
easily
just want,
spooked.
like,
I've not
it was
explored
frustrating.
myself, but
You
rumor
might want to
has
take a
it
break,
the castle's
and I
dungeon
haven't completed
extends
New
to
Wave in New
most
York.
of the underground.
And there's no point
That's all I
in
got.
completing New Wave in New York because there's no boss battle. And boss battles are stuff you want to do. So you got this one done, and it's not complete yet. Okay, there's one in New Wave in New York. So let's go to that puzzle and then let's complete it. Let's go over here. They actually appear on our radar. So, not too bad. Oh, another way to show you how to get the studs. Lucky me, I get to show you again how to do the studs. And if you want a free tip on the second level, if you're at the boss, if you're stuck on the boss battle of the second level, when Atuma actually, not Atuma, but when the presence summons in is like Captain America, I will assure you that when he actually fires, just go next to Captain America, and then it will hit Captain America. That's a tip. If you're wondering how do I beat him, then just use that tip, and then you'll beat him. Because you won't have Captain America. And I actually know that trick. If you actually want me to show you after I'm done with the mission, after I can do the mission, after the Phil Coulson mission, I will show you how to make it. So you probably don't know who I'm talking about. Like, who is Phil Coulson? Phil Coulson is, you know Nick Fury? Some of you guys might know Nick Fury. Do you know Nick Fury, Daddy? He was actually one of his comrades. Not his comrade, just one of his workers. Not a Conrad. And he died by Loki. So, and there's actually Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If you watch that show, you know Phil Coulson. You don't need his explanation. You don't need his explanation. If you watch the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, then you know who I'm talking about. And you didn't need that explanation just now. But I still like to give explanations. And if you don't want to hear the explanation again, then just click off the video and click on. Just watch past the explanation and then click on to not hear it. Or just turn down the volume. If you already know. Ooh, another petty crime. But we're not gonna do it right now. It's all the way in Egypt? Where is it? Man, it's not getting any closer. It's not getting closer. Are they just moving? It's getting a little... Bro, that took so long for it to actually get close. What were you doing all the way in Egypt?
My report on this area? Well, the desert
Anyway,
means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Citizens of Chronopolis are...
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Every day's great at Alchemax.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
What would New Ava York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand, like Stark Fuchikawa.
I'm ready to give my report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go, pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there.
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for undisturbed underground development. All right, what have you got for me? Deserted sounds good, and a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, anything else you can think of? You get a chance to catch up with Quake yet?
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Help!
So,
right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
you can do it, Avengers. I believe in you.
You're the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility, but I hit a bit of a snag. Namely, my camera broke. And don't you know, the one thing Chronopolis is lacking is a decent camera repair store. But that's okay, 'cause you're here now. And I figure you're just itching to take some pictures. The plan is to use them to replicate key areas of Chronopolis in our training facility for an authentic training experience. So, what do you say? Ready to get snapping? Great. So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing. Got it?
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it. You're a hero, right? How's Alchemax treating you?
I am Iron Man, The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Hope you're having...
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier. They nearly knocked me over.
I keep getting parking tickets.
Got the photos for me? That's the shot of Hydra done. Keep 'em coming.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going.
Keep 'em coming.
Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical.
It really
is better down where it's wetter. Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible king of rail service is now...
Got a photo for me?
You can do it, Avengers.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime after the 120th hour.
Got the photos for me?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Another wonderful day in Chronopolis?
What are the weather settings today?
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
You can do it,
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official...
Got a photo for me?
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Is that right?
Do you want to think about what you're doing? No?
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Altimax.
Keep up the good work. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
Consider signing up to Kang's Army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own towel.
Is that right?
What would New Ava York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Every day's great at Alchemax.
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis?
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's Tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhattkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis? Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's Tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime after the 120th hour.
part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis. Does that mean there's...
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime, punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels. Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors. You're a hero, right? How's Alchemax treating you? What are the weather settings today?
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window. Oh, no, wait, it's back. No, it's gone. As it were.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa. You can do it, Avengers! I believe in you! Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kang-O-Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ravonna's idea, and if I don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
Tell me me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over?
If this part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis, does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be? I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it. Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again. What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand, like Stark Fujikawa.
Kang here, wondering why I commented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
What are the weather settings today? Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
Keep up the good work.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over?
This is your quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Keep up the good work.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu, held at your local Kang Community Center?
What are the weather settings today?
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
If this part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis, does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be?
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis? One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
apparently there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again. What are the weather settings today? You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax. Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
I heard while Captain America was fixing things here.
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. My head's in the fridge. Do we have any cream cheese? Huh? My mic is turned off. Oh, for...
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
Apparently there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013? Or was it 1992?
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over. You ever get nervous when you walk on these transparent sidewalks? What? Me neither. Hope it's safe out today.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels. Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
You're a hero, right? How's Alchemax treating you?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Hope it's safe out today. You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No. Me neither.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding a golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
What are the weather settings today? You can do it, Avengers! I believe in you! Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want. Like a house, or a car, or 2 houses.
that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors.
Notice no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang. Kang, 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 kang.
Anybody up for a good old witch hunt? Personally, witch hunt. John, witch hunt?
Busy, busy, busy.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
What are the weather settings today?
Stark Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime after the 120th hour.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't...
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangzilla. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No. Me neither. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013? What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
You bad guys never seem to understand the concept of personal space.
Keep up the good work. Another wonderful day in Chronopolis?
You can do it, Avenger. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Right. What's left to do today?
Hope it's safe out today.
Where does Kang make his voice come from those strange... Well, whatever it is, it's annoying, and I need it to stop.
Hi.
Like the Cybernet is playing up again.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels. Busy, busy, busy. I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis?
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan Blizzard, wizard. Just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the dark dimension like I originally planned. Oh, yeah.
Every day's great at Alchemax. You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Busy, busy, busy.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa. You can do it, Avengers! I believe in you! Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax. I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateurs. Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible?
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Such strange new visitors.
Recreate creatures with cool equipment.
This is your glory.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Invaded anywhere nice lately?
Those makeover shows on human television aren't anything special. They don't even properly evolve. Call me when one of them turns into a...
Need to go see a man about a dog.
Bad stuff happening.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
Should have been a scullery maid. Them girls make
Were we meeting at high noon or low noon? I can't remember.
Ah!
so that big purple face in the sky was real. I thought I dreamed
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good picking out here.
Big skull in the sky. Huh. Didn't a wise old fella say that that was an ill omen? No, wait. That were ducks making eye contact.
This is your glorious leader, Kang the Conqueror, reminding all citizens that Friday is Kang Day. Happy Kang Day, everyone. What? What do you mean it's not Friday? Oh. In other news, all other days are now also Kang Day. Happy Kang Day.
I hear they're getting some fancy new modern entertainment over at the saloon. Ask me. Nothing wrong with that fellow who blows on his jars. I love that guy.
home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's Army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own towel.
Shoot, it's already high noon. I done missed my appointment with the chiropractor.
I don't know what people were expecting. Making a giant head critter the sheriff was always gonna end in tears.
Oh, I do declare.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town. Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now'd be the time to do it.
Can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild since we joined Chronopolis.
Who'd I talk to about getting me one of them metal horseless carriages?
Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains all the kooky people I've seen wandering around.
To all citizens complaining about being so-called
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Looks like you're still missing some photos. Fantastic! That covers a shot of Hala. Looks like Egypt is in the bag. Yup, that looks like what we need from the Old West. Keep 'em coming. Keep 'em coming. Keep 'em coming.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street. Or at least I think it was Mr. Stone. It was a really busy street.
Got the photos for me?
What are the weather settings today?
I keep getting parking tickets.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
So, do I just keep adding parking tickets?
Got a photo for me? Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Kang here. If anyone out there sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window. Oh, no, wait, it's back! No, it's gone. As you were.
You get to lock up tonight. This will be your big break. But no one told you to be on the outside when you lock the door.
So that big purple face in the sky is real? I thought I dreamt that.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Got the photos for me?
You can do it, Amanda.
Keep them coming.
Is that right? Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's Tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan.
But I never got to finish that big report at work. what would Nueva York
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want.
Looks like you're still missing some photos. Keep them coming.